Hello there, stranger. Welcome to this alternate dimension where satisfying and relaxing videos rule, and stress and fatigue are nothing more than myths. If you'd like to become a full-time citizen of this dimension, then like and subscribe to the channel. This eggplant could tell you why skincare is important, but it's busy getting a laser peel. This ice and leaf blower collab could definitely be something at the top of my playlist. Let's start by flipping a high voltage switch to help rid your body of any tension. The only thing this video is missing is a tiny surfer to ride that epic carpet wave. For a wood chipper this enormous, even the mightiest of trees must look like mere toothpicks. Any broken glass cake fans here? I bet you've never seen a recipe like this before. Who needs action flicks when you've got Couch Potato delivering top-notch crushing scenes? Done by a pro, too. There's something bizarrely mesmerizing about watching ordinary events unfold in reverse. This builder is already a champ at dominoes. Now it's time to watch him earn the title God of Bricklaying. This guy must have been Tarzan in a past life. How else do you explain his fearlessness? This is a professional, people. Don't get any ideas. There wasn't fruit ice in our last episode. Let's fix that. If I were a director, this is what my remake of Edward Scissorhands would look like. This car is obviously stunning, but there's just one problem. It's not mine. This guy isn't afraid of heights. Heights are afraid of him. That's because he's a professional, so don't do this yourself. Finally, the perfect size wind chime for calming your nerves. Everybody already knows about King Arthur and Excalibur. I'd rather hear the life story of this swordsman. This sound is too pleasant to even comment on. Wow, turns out removing wax sounds even better than applying it. Cars must have been using melting collagen patches since way before it became a TikTok trend. This video is dedicated to anyone who wasn't allowed to eat snow as a kid. Now you can officially. At last, what everyone's been waiting for, a podcast with slime. Yay! This guy's trying his best to encourage satisfying video lovers to exercise. Here we have yet another victim of microphotography. You are all witnesses. That cucumber endured to the end. All inks know one truth. When this appears on the horizon, no one is escaping. A perfectionist starter kit is always skilled hands and a flat tool. Why? Beats me. You might find this shocking, but some trees actually enjoy getting spot treatments. Ever wonder how ships get painted? I bet you're wondering about it now. Meanwhile, introverted gardeners are out here growing walls to keep the world out. Talk about natural barriers. I wonder what this keyboard's backstory is. I guess some mysteries should stay that way. If I were judging, this snow globe would score a perfect 10. But wait, this is a diving competition, right? Forget fire and water. CNC machines are the new thing worth staring at. proof that you don't fight with drones. You team up with them. He may not be Avatar Aang, but this guy's got air magic down pat. Let's drop the magic talk. The incredible power of hydraulic shears is where it's at. When it comes to snow removal, nothing beats this aero turbine truck. Fair warning, if anyone were to try to sell me this road cleaner, I'd be all over it! This episode's starting to heat up, so let's cool it down a bit. Of course, an extra serving of ice is always welcome. From carpets to pool cleaning, looks like we've unlocked a new level of satisfying. Only a true specialist can make tree trimming look fun. Please remove all sensitive icebergs from the room. They probably aren't gonna like this clip. Check out the harvesting of pure latex. Coming up with this way to toss blocks could only be the work of a genius, or a total madman. Either way, it's epic. Did you know that hypnotism as a profession started with pottery? If you haven't added the Harbin Ice and Snow Festival to your bucket list yet, now's the time. From waterproofing a house to putting on an art show, this guy can do it all. For creative designs, this is the go-to master. As you can see, he's a specialist. The world's greatest spies are lining up for a masterclass from this genius of disguise. And I can see why. Here's a mesmerizing but not so efficient way to chop wood. What do you call this form of art? Wrong answers only in the comments. To hell with those ugly car paint jobs. Natural metal looks way nicer. Who knew all it took to perfectly clean a roof was one pro in a couple of seconds? Unfortunately, solar panels don't clean themselves, but lucky for them, they got this guy. Looks like this ice block has decided to get in shape too. Probably getting ready for beach season. Apparently inventors have heard the prayers of cars everywhere, and so they decided to create their own version of Orbeez balls for them. Porpita the jellyfish is here to bring a much-needed dose of relaxation. Now check out how a few crafty folks turn a pool into a piece of cake. I think the phrase, "the beauty is in the details," is perfectly appropriate here. This welder is so good he can do his job using just one fingernail. Bravo. Don't tell me this isn't the best part of every party. There's a painting technique for everyone out there. After seeing how these are made, you'll never look at ordinary plastic hangers the same way again. The comfort of this chair can be felt through the screen because it's made by such a comfort-loving person. Cleaning videos may someday lose their appeal, but I hope I'm not around for it. This watch costs $500,000. Thanks, Godfather. But lucky for you, looking at it only costs the subscription to our channel. This guy's skills are off the charts. I wouldn't recommend playing cards with him, though. Imagine buying this interactive sculpture and completely forgetting what it means to be online. Physics is worth studying, if only for these kinds of crazy experiments. You can never have too much color. This guy got invited to a foam party, but there was one little detail they forgot to mention. To those who say only true love can melt a heart, have you tried a temperature of 500 degrees? Brace yourself, your saliva is about to make a break for it. Visitors come to this fly zone to watch the satisfying process of it being cleaned. Here's a creative idea for decorating your garage door. It's moments like these that make you wish you could taste and smell videos. These modernists may be an odd bunch, but they sure know how to have fun while making art. Who says broken mirrors bring bad luck? They only bring pure joy for this guy. Today you have the opportunity to see what it's like to cut down a tall tree firsthand. This is a professional. Now, Hatsune Miku herself will teach you the correct way to brush a wig. Turning water into wine is one thing, but leave turning a facade into a masterpiece to this expert. Before watching this video, I had no idea just how dirty the roads really are. You don't have to be an artist to make a unique pattern, just a talented carpenter. This is like a drop tower ride, but for flowers. Thanks to this worker, the McMenu is looking tastier than ever. Watching the world's largest support ring come to life from start to finish is just mind-blowing. You with me? So, this is who's been erasing the crop circles left by aliens. Turns out using fire to bring out color is way more effective than paint. And a lot more spectacular, too. These artists managed to create a sculpture that changes perception with color. How cool is that? Doesn't matter if you're a chemist or not, watching magnetic force lines is fascinating for everyone. But for the first time, I'm speechless. I gotta Google where I can buy this cyberpunk wonder. I hope these workers realize how cool they look from the outside. On a scale from 10 to 10, rate how genius using drones to build a solar power plant was. You don't need to understand the tech behind soil-free vegetable farming to appreciate the beauty of the process. Don't worry, this isn't another Indian street food vid, just some soothing sponge action. This guy's morning definitely doesn't start with coffee. He's a pro, so don't try this at home. This video is your sign to try out the art technique of monotyping, because why not? Thanos' stones? Nah, bismuth scraping. Now that's what I call infinity. Seeing such clean tile naturally makes you want to wipe your feet, doesn't it? Try to contain your excitement because we're diving into the mesmerizing process of friction welding. Well, now you know what chlorophyll looks like in real life. And how about that crystal clear sound? Only a truly skilled excavator driver could draw so gracefully with a bucket on ice. Did someone say skills? This worker has them maxed out. How to plaster walls perfectly. Step 1, hire this guy. Step 2, enjoy. Let me introduce you to the Bad Mood Thinner injection, the world's first injection that isn't scary to look at. It feels like we've started to forget who the real centerpiece of all relaxing videos is. Here's a compilation of the best slimes that's sure to boost your mood. Coffee machines are for nerds. Real baddies use milk tablet press machines. That moment when you want to say trust the process because the results are truly impressive. Try not to get hooked on how smoothly this craftsman applies epoxy resin. I promise it's not as easy as it looks. We live in concrete jungles, so we should have the lawns to match. This machine's value would skyrocket if it could also clear our heads of stupid thoughts. Show me somebody who can assemble a barrel better than this expert. Being a pro means laying down asphalt in 5 minutes, and that includes a lunch break. Watch granite get thermally treated? Yep, need that. You don't have to look up the definition of perfection as long as this video exists. I guarantee you that after you hear this metal mesh sonata, Beethoven won't be your favorite composer anymore. Stop buying mirrors. A piece of metal and a polisher is way cheaper. Plus, the unboxing is way more interesting. The only 2 people who can clear a flood in 2 seconds are Poseidon and this guy. Wait, are they the same person? If there's a heaven for perfectionists, it probably looks like this, full of perfectly arranged barrels of bitumen. Remember this sound because that's the sound of a Nobel Prize for Best Invention. Rumor has it this vacuum cleaner can suck the dust off anything, even the shelf where your trigonometry textbook is gathering dust. You know the phrase, work smarter, not harder? Well, this genius must have coined it. This punching bag would be a blast. Until Eminem's Rap God starts playing. I'm sure about America, but in Poland, they call this machine a bober kurwa. Life isn't black and white. For Matrix fans, it's red and blue, Neo. So, it turns out you can actually grow a volcano at home. The mythical beauty of lava is hard to put into words. It's something you just have to see. Don't call social services, it's just a doll. A very realistic doll. Ooh, looks like we're out of videos. It's time to tell us in the comments which of today's clips mesmerized you the most. Can't wait to see you in the next episode. Bye!